don't need no TV and no radio weatherman predicting high that tonight it's gonna be hot again. We know what we're in for, baby. The forecast is clear. We're setting a record, heat wave of the year. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. Seasons change on other lovers, but they never change on us. We burn so good together, gets hotter every time we touch. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. No need to prove that me and you has got a lifetime guarantee. There never is a lover's risk when feelings run this deep. Our hearts don't know no danger, nothing to worry about. We're feeling the love and we ain't getting out. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. Seasons change on other lovers, but they never change on us. We burn so good together, and it gets hotter every time we touch. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. Seasons change on other lovers, but they never change on us. We burn so good together, it's hotter every time we touch. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. There'll be a cold day in love if we break up. Packed myself up again today, set my suitcase by the door, stood there waiting for a cab to come and take me to the airport. You walk in, and just like always, when you're close by, my heart plays tricks on me when I'm loving you goodbye. Your loving takes the leaving out of me. I can't seem to walk away free. Your touch turns me around and breaks my resistance down. Your loving takes the leaving out of me. The lights on Broadway call to me like a beacon in the sky, but those lights don't shine as bright as the love light in your eyes. Every time I start to go for those big dreams of mine, your kiss reminds me I'd be leaving too much love behind. Your loving takes the leaving out of me. I can't seem to walk away free. Your touch turns me around and just breaks my resistance down. Your loving takes the leaving out of me. close to me. My old radio plays soft and low the music we used to dance to. And now that you're gone and I'm all alone, I'll waltz through my daydreams with you. Friends say that I should start living again, but you see they don't understand. I could be happy here with my memories dear, as long as I can pretend that I'm daydream waltzing to a nighttime memory. I hold them real tight all through the daylight, and when night comes, you're still close to me. And when night comes, you're still close to me. Sail you away to the ends of the earth with me. Darling, we'll float here on our love boat into the sunset of happiness on a heavenly sea. To Paradise Island, we lay in the soft sand and love away the warm tropical night. We'll make this vacation a sweet dedication to loving together forever the rest of our lives. Love boat, come aboard my love boat, and I'll sail you away to the ends of the earth with me. Darling, we'll float here on our love boat into the sunset of happiness on a heavenly sea. We'll watch the moon rising on the horizon, and close our eyes and wish on the stars above. We'll sail with the high tide and sip on my tide, but it won't be too long till we're in the arms of love. Love boat, come aboard my love boat, and I'll sail you away to the ends of the earth with me. Darling, we'll float here on our love boat into the sunset of happiness on a heavenly sea. Jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring. won a queen and walked away with your heart. From a jack to a king, from a jack to a king. With no regrets I stacked the cards last night, and Lady Luck played her hand just right and made me king of her heart. For just a little while I thought that I might lose again. Then just in time I saw the twinkle in her eye. From a jack to a king, from loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart. From loneliness to a wedding ring, I played an ace and I won a queen. You made me king of your heart. Nighttime will find me sitting on the soul-bar stool, where the drinks are flowing freely, a picture of a fool, sitting and a drinking, about to lose my mind. I've got this honky-tonk fever growing all before my time. I've got this honky-tonk fever, it's killing me by degrees. Wasted away day by day, there's no cure for my disease. In the dim lights of the honky-tonk, I feel right at home. Got this honky-tonk fever running all through my bones. When I'm feeling lonesome, the weekends are the worst. Life's gonna get me if the devil don't get me first. I'm a helpless alcoholic, adrift like a ship at sea. Got this honky-tonk fever running all through me. Got this honky-tonk fever, it's killing me by degrees. Wasted away day by day, there's no cure for my disease. In the dim lights of these honky-tonks, I feel right at home. Got this honky-tonk fever running all through my bones. Got this honky-tonk fever running all through my bones. An invitation to come over anytime. The feeling that you give me is driving me out of my mind. The door is always open, you don't even have to knock. Just ease on in and wake me up and let the love inside. Your loving takes my breath away, my my face starts to flush, then my knees start to shaking. You give me such a run. The door is always open, you don't even have to knock. Just walk on in, shake me up, and let the loving start. Your loving takes my breath away, my face starts to flush, then my knees start to shaking. You give me such a rush. The door is always open, you don't even have to knock. Just ease on in and wake me up and let the loving start. Just walk on in and wake me up and let the loving start. When I met you, I could hear the thunder rolling, and the lightning caused the fire down in my soul. But I was young and had no way of knowing how to keep a burning love under control. Now these teardrops are putting out the flame. They're coming down just like a pouring rain. Leaves me burning with a warm desire, but I'm sure the rain will soon put out the fire. Should have known you were only passing through, like the thunderstorms and summers always do. I thought your kind of love was here to stay, but you lived to torture me, you went away. Now these teardrops are putting out the flame. They're coming down just like a pouring rain. Leaves me burning with a warm desire, but I'm sure the rain will soon put out the fire. Yes, I'm sure the rain will soon put out the fire. Got a question, needs an answer right away. You gotta tell me if you love me, 'cause I haven't got all day. If you have to think it over, we'll just let this matter ride. I can't hang around much longer, 'cause I'm double parked outside. Woke up at 6 this morning and I had a sudden thought. All the cash and time I'm spending could be going all for naught. Since you never said you love me, so I'd like you to decide. But you'd better make it snappy, 'cause I'm double parked outside. Would have phoned you about this question, but to tell the honest truth, I spent all my dimes and nickels calling Betty, Joan, and Ruth. So I drove till I got tired and I wound up bleary-eyed. Besides, I ain't got time for loving, 'cause I'm double parked outside. I'll return again next winter, since there's parking on your block every Christmas Day and New Year's between 5 and 6 o'clock. You can have your bags already if you plan to be my bride. Now excuse my hasty manner, 'cause I'm double parked outside. Would have phoned you about this question, but to tell the honest truth, I spent all my dimes and nickels calling Betty, Joan, and Ruth. So I drove till I got tired and I wound up bleary-eyed. Besides, I ain't got time for loving, 'cause I'm double parked outside. Double parked outside. Patricia, am I losing you? Don't you love me like you used to? I don't know what I will do. Patricia, am I losing you? I remember the night we met. I know I will never forget. I loved you at first sight. I will never forget that night. I was on top of the world. I met the perfect girl. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew that someday I would be blue. Patricia, am I losing you? Don't you love me like you used to? I don't know what I will do. Patricia, am I losing you? For the joy that you brought me, I was as happy as could be. And someday if you are ever blue, remember that I love you. Patricia, am I losing you? Don't you love me like you used to? I don't know what I will do. Patricia, am I losing you? Patricia, am I losing you? Don't you love me like you used to? I don't know what I will do. I got tired last night, letting loose over you, chasing your memory with a bottle of 200 proof. Hanging on, wishing I'd hung on to you. I was once tough as Mean Joe Green, now weak as a redneck with the blues. Now I'm as weak as a redneck with the blues. drowning my wounded pride in oceans of blue. I'll win a Purple Heart in this battle to get over you. What's tough as mean Joe Green now, weak as a redneck with the blues. Had a fight last night with 3 men at the bar. They tried to tell me you're not the angel that I still think you are. Before I lost you, I would have nailed him to the floor. Well, they got the best of me, but the worst was when we walked out the door. Now I'm as weak as a redneck with a blues. Darling, my wounded pride in oceans of blue. I'll win a Purple Heart in this battle to get over you. I was once tough as mean Joe Green, now weak as a redneck with a blues. Once tough as mean Joe Green, now weak as a redneck with a blues. Hills of Kentucky, Daddy preached in a little country church. People would come from miles around, hungry to hear God's word. He'd get everybody a clapping and a shouting, a singing like an angel band. You ought to hear my daddy, that old-time preaching man. He'd say, do you know my Jesus? Do you ever pray? Can you hear him calling? Won't you give the Lord your heart today? He'd raise his hands up towards heaven, talk about his home on high. Then he'd tell everybody they ought to get ready for the sweet by and by. When a soul was saved, everybody got happy, they all started shaking hands. You ought to hear my daddy, that old-time preaching man. He'd say, do you know my Jesus? Do you ever pray? Can you hear him calling? Won't you give the Lord your heart today? Those days are gone and how I'd long to hear him preach again. But I know someday I'll see him in that home not made with hands. He taught me how to get to heaven when I reach that land. I'm gonna thank my daddy, that old-time preaching man. He'd say, do you know my Jesus? Do you ever pray? Can you hear him calling? It don't bother me to see you out on the town with some old flame. I can drown all my sorrow and let the drink take the blame. I can control all my feelings, keep the pain from showing through, till some fool plays a jukebox and old Willie sings the blues. I can't stand to hear old Willie sing the blues. When he sings those sad love songs, all I think about is you. And it brings back the memories of when your love was true. I can stand most anything till old Willie sings the blues. She was my good-hearted woman, loving her good time and man. Then she left her blue eyes crying in the rain once again. Now I've tried to hide my heartache, forget my memories of you. I'll do all right with my pretending till old Willie sings the blues. I can't stand to hear old Willie sing the blues. When he sings those sad love songs, all I think about is you. And it brings back the memories when your love was true. I can't stand most anything till old Willie sings the blues. Sat here and stared into the fire as it burns low, remembering all those times we cuddled in its warm glow. But I'm alone now with only memories and this glass of wine. I guess I'm doing what you'd call slipping back in time. Nights like this, I hear your voice softly speak my name. And if I look long enough, I see your face in the flame. So I sit here as the fire burns low and let the drink cloud my mind. And slowly I can lose this hurt by slipping back in time. Slipping back in time. Back to yesterday, before my world quietly slipped away. If I could only bring back the love that once was mine, I'd never have to sit alone just slipping back in time. I'd never have to sit alone just slipping back in time. Last night night I heard her whisper, I love you.
I love you.
She seemed so close that I felt her next to me. Then I awoke and found that I'd been talking to the voice in the back of my memory. She's just a voice in the back of my memory that comes around now and then to torment me. Now I'm beginning to hold conversation with this voice in the back of my memory. I can go on another day, but I want to, with this pain that burns deep inside of me. The time has come for her to set me free from this voice in the back of my memory. She's just a voice in the back of my memory that comes around now and then to torment me. Now I'm beginning to hold conversation with this voice in the back of my memory. The time has come for her to set me free from this voice in the back of my memory. Put me back the way you found me before I fell in love with you. I don't want your arms around me if you don't love the way I do. I'd rather let you leave me than to let you leave my heart, broken up in tiny pieces and can't find the missing part. I'm just being cautious, I've been through that before, and I don't think I want to anymore. Every time I look in your eyes, I'm not sure of what I see. Is it true love, or just sweet lies that your lips keep telling me? I'd rather let you leave me than to let you leave my heart, broken up in tiny pieces and can't find the missing part. I'm just being cautious, I've been through it before, and I don't think I want you anymore. Put me back the way you found me before I fell in love with you. I don't want your arms around me if you don't love the way I do. Put me back where you found me before I fell in love with you. I don't want